Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Taptakanjana Gaurangi Shri Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Dear devotees, welcome you all for this wonderful journey. And almost, we have crossed more than 60%. So only 40% is left. So I request all of you to regularly not only attend class, take the quiz. Because quiz is very important. Number one, to know ourselves. It's like a SWOT analysis. How much I have understood. Okay. By chance, what happens if we don't know something? We will again take the opportunity of taking the book and seeing. That is like directly in association with Srila Prabhupada. So, knowingly or unknowingly, every single activity which is performed for Krishna, that helps us to progress in bhakti. Correct? We all have seen Ante Narayana Smriti, right from the beginning we are seeing. So at the end we can't remember which we have not practiced, which we have not learnt. Okay, so daily a small little effort, 1% effort every day also, if we put in to come near Krishna, nearer to Krishna. See, today we are going to see, Krishna is going to show Kala Rupa also. It's a Vishwarupa, okay, but there is another, extended or expanded version, Kala Rupa. So what is Kala Rupa? No one can subdue time factor. Time is a very important element. Time is one of the 5 factors of Bhagavad Gita, correct? Purusha, Jiva, Karma, Prakriti, Kala. So only even for Lord also, of course, Lord only has created this Kala. He knows Vartanagam Prakasha Sarvasya, that is there. And another one we say, Vartamanani Charjuna, I know the present, past, future, everything. But still, when the time for the Lord comes, to go back, for in Ramavatar also same thing happened. That, Vishnu Dutas came and told, oh, my dear Lord, your time is over, come, we have come to take you. He could not, not even single minute they could stay. He went. Similarly, in Dwapara Yuga also, when the time for Krishna to go came, everything nicely happened, like, that story all of you know, it is in Dwaraka, that place, Prabhas Kshetra. There, the Lord just took us. He was so tired after killing the whole Vrishni. That is again Kala. His whole dynasty. They themselves fought with each other. Krishna, the dynasty in which Krishna is born, that dynasty fought with each other and they killed themselves. It's all because of Kala. So, same Bhishma Pitama, you remember, remind me after this. So, Krishna, after the whole Yadu dynasty had gone, he just took rest under a tree. What happened? One hunter saw Krishna's the toes, from the hiding of the tree, and he thought it's a rabbit's ear. And he hit arrow, but yeah, Lord, it was time for the Lord to go. Later he realized, and there is also a pastime, Bhagavan killed Vali for so many reasons, hiding. Is it not? It's not that Bhagavan also cheats, no, like that and all we should not speak. For everything there is a cause of all causes. He is. Ana sarvakarana karanam. Akama karma kamo va. Moksha kama udharati. Tivrena bhakti yogene ejante purusham param. Whatever, whether we want material, we want spiritual, whatever we want, the Lord knows and gives it, and he does it for a reason. So that the same Vali, now in Dwapara Yuga, he also hid behind a tree. In the same manner, he shot an arrow and which killed the toes, and even, okay, whatever it is. So the Lord has to go. What I'm trying to say is, Kala cannot be subdued by anybody, even by the Lord who was himself created. Yesterday we studied, Lord has created the material nature, 3 guna. But he is not within that 3 guna. Means what? He is not subdued by the gunas. Gunas are under him. And he is above even the guna. But here, Kala is not like that. Time comes, of course, he is the controller of Kala. But at the same time, when Kala tells Krishna, he has to obey. That is what, And Bhishma Pitama, I was saying, when Bhishma Pitama on the arrow of beds, bed of arrows, sorry. He was on the bed of arrows. What happened? Yudhishthira was told by Krishna to go and meet Bhishma Pitama. Why? To get the knowledge about how to rule religion, dharma. Yudhishthira himself is a dharma putra. But then why he wanted, that is again arrangement of Krishna. That's according to the time and need. Krishna arranges everything. So there, Krishna, Bhishma Pitama told that only. You Pandavas are so pious people. You have never done any impious activity in your life. Krishna is there with you. Still, you people had to go through lot of turbulences in your life. Bhima was given poison. They were supposed to be killed in the Lakagraha. So many, they were in exile. But and how much Draupadi was humiliated in the Rajya Sabha. So like that, Bhishma told that only. This is all because of the Kala, because devotees are actually not subdued by the material mode or punya, karma. We say, generally we say karma, but they were all associated, internal associated. The Pandavas were, even everybody who participated in the Kurukshetra war, everything, they were all associates of the Lord only, but still they had to go through so many miseries, no? So Bhishma Pitama says it is all because of the Kala. Why I was saying Kala, time will not wait. What is next? There's a beautiful verse. I think 3rd canto, 1st or 2nd chapter, 27th verse. Ayurharati Vaipum San Udyam Annam Udyam Astam Nayanasau. Yakshane, what is it? Takshane, it's Pariyartha, Uttama Shloka Vartaya. Uttama Shloka Vartaya. Yesterday we saw the verse, you remember? Machitta Madgata Prana. That is what Uttama Shloka Vartaya. Uttama Shloka is another name for Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. What did we see in 10.9 as Abhideya process to progress in bhakti? What did we see? Machitta Madgata Prana. My devotees, whenever they meet each other, Bodhayanta Parasparam, within themselves, they will talk about me only. We said, no. Similarly here, Uttama Shloka Vartaya, only those people who talk about Krishna and who talk about the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for them, this time doesn't diminish. Means what? Every single minute brings them nearer to Krishna. But for all other people, Ayur Harati Vaipumsam, every sunrise, Ayur Harati Vaipumsam. Pumsa means what? All the living entities. Ayur means we know the lifespan. Harati, it goes down. When does it goes down? Udyan Astam, every Udyan, whenever the sun comes out on the sky, one day of our lifespan has diminished. Yes or no? So nobody can subdue. Same thing, Astam. Udyan Astam Enna. Cha Enna. So, Cha means also, whenever the sun comes up and whenever the sun sets down, one day in the lifespan is getting reduced for us. But for a person who always talk about Takshana Tetsuvenita, for those people, that moment is not reduced. Who talk about Uttama Shloka Vartaya. Okay, I just wanted to tell this because today Krishna is going to show them Kala Rupa also, Kala Rupa. Okay, first of all, Vishwa Rupa. Vishwa means we know very well, that is a universe. So whatever is in the universe is available, present in the body of Krishna. Actually, in Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, full talks about that only. Krishna's head is what, Krishna's feet is what. So like that, different, what's a month, what do you call that? Panchabhuta, Panchamagabhuta, we say, sky is which part of Krishna, eyes are which part of Krishna, and head is which part of Krishna, feet is which part of Krishna. So Krishna only, the entire manifest and unmanifest, both comes from him only. So that is when Arjuna, yesterday, after listening to Krishna, that I am the Meru mountain, I am the Margasisha month, I am the ocean in the water body, I am the Samaveda, even in Samaveda, Brihat Sama, that particular verse I am, and in Pandavas, oh Arjuna, I am this Arjuna. So what did he say? I am the greatest of all. Out of the five, Arjuna is the greatest warrior, correct? Archer, especially. So Krishna told whatever is the best, even in that other Himalayas also he told, correct? So Krishna yesterday told that I am the greatest of all. Now, Arjuna thought, okay, I am Krishna's very close friend. I trust every single word of Krishna. There is no doubt in it at all. But for the people to come in this Kali Yuga, Dwapara Yuga is going to end. So Kali Yuga people will not remember Manda, Sumanda Mateo, Sumanda. Manda means dull-headed. Sumanda means very, very dull-headed. So these people will not trust that Krishna is the Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo, 10.8 yesterday. Oh, I forgot to send the verse. Today I'll definitely send. Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo, Mattaka Sarvam Pravartate. I am the source of everything. Everything emanates from me. Krishna told that. So these Kali Yuga people, unless and until practically they experience, practically they see, they will not trust that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. They will not trust that he is the cause of all causes. They will not trust that Krishna existed before the creation and Krishna will exist after the annihilation. So for our sake, Krishna was told by Arjuna. Arjuna told Krishna, please, I 100% trust you. Even Krishna himself told, I am giving you this knowledge in the 9th chapter, you remember? Because you are Shraddhavan, you are Anusuyanta, you are a faithful person, you are non-envious person. That is why I am giving you this most secret knowledge. He said, correct? So Arjuna also told the same thing. Oh Krishna, I trust you so much. So what you can do, at least for the people to come in Kali Yuga, to trust you, can you show me everything practically? So whatever Krishna told, Meru mountain, Devatas, he said, no, all the Devatas, all those things he wanted to show to Arjuna, so that in the form of Arjuna seeing Krishna in the universal form, everything which exists in the universe. Okay, that is why it is universal form. Okay, so now we are going to see that universal form. You all take a darshan of universal form. But before going to this, there's a very beautiful verse in Srimad Bhagavatam which talks about this universal form. Are all of you able to see? Oh no, why screen is not being shared? Hare Krishna. Yeah, now are you all able to see? You tell me. This is a beautiful verse in Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, 1st chapter, and 25th verse, which talks about who all can see this universal form. Why? For which people it is meant for. Bhaktas never want to see that. Dear devotees are not at all interested. Dear devotees are interested in the Aksha Vigraha. In every temple we have that Tribangi Krishna, 3 places. Tribangi means he is tilted with his neck, with his hip, and with his ankle. He's always, his leg is like, feet is like this, correct? Ankle, it is tilted. So devotees do not want to see. Arjuna is a great devotee. He also did not want to see. But for the people to trust, even after that you see in this Kali Yuga, everybody says, I am the God, I am the God, I am the God. Once, somebody came to Srila Prabhupada and he told, I am the God. Oh, Srila Prabhupada said, oh, you are the God, come. He fed him like anything. You eat. He was saying, no, sorry. After some time, he said, I can't eat anymore. He said, you are the God. God can eat. You remember in Govardhan Leela, how much Krishna eats. He's going on eating and eating. The nearby village also exhausted everything. All what was available, grain, fruit, vegetable, they exhausted everything. Anur, he was eating. That means what? Bring me more, and Govardhan was eating. Finally, they thought now nothing is nearby available and it is so much raining also. How to feed this Govardhan? Then, they kept that one tulsi leaf. When they kept the tulsi leaf, that is what, Tulsi Maharani ki jai. That is the glorification of Tulsi Maharani. When they kept the tulsi, and he was now, he burped, satisfied. He closed his mouth only then. Correct? So, for bhaktas, they need this only, no expansion, nothing they want to see. They want to see only the Archa Vigraha. That is Tribangi Shyama Sundara, Radha Shyama Sundar. They want to see along with Radha. Okay, yeah, why we will not go to that? You see this beautiful verse, Anda Koshe Sharire Asmin, Sharire Asmin. In my Sharire, everything is there. Saptavaranyam samyute vairajya purusho yosau Bhagavan dharanashrayah. Bhagavan has dharan. Bhagavan has taken this form. Okay. So what is the meaning? You see, the gigantic universal form of the personality of Godhead within the body of the universal shell, which is covered by sevenfold material elements. What are the sevenfold material elements? We will see now. Is the subject for the Virata conception. So this Virata Rupa, universal Rupa, same Virata Rupa Krishna showed in that Duryodhana's Sabha also, but a small difference. There he did not show this Kala Rupa also. Here to Arjuna, in the Kurukshetra, he showed the Kala Rupa also. That is the difference between the two. Okay, because many people ask these doubts. Because Krishna is telling in today's chapter, this form I have never shown anybody. So the doubt will come, Some people, whom are they? Philosophers. They ask this question. Oh, Mataji, Krishna is saying he had not shown to anybody. He showed there also. So in the beginning only I told the difference is this includes to 11th chapter that I in Kurukshetra Virat Rupa includes the Kala Rupa also. Who wants to read in this golden opportunity to read Bhagavatam? Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Who is ready? Reading Bhagavatam is holding Krishna. Prabhupada went abroad, no? Somebody very one interviewer came up. Prabhupada, at 70 years old you are and you are going to abroad. Yes. He said, no, I am not going. You see in my hand, who is there? Bhagavatam is there. Bhagavatam is going. I am only going to serve Bhagavatam, holding it. I am taking Bhagavatam. Yes, no hand up. I'm really surprised, Mataji and Prabhuji. See, it is so wonderful to read, Bhagavatam. You won't get an opportunity. Haribol. Anybody coming forward? Sudha Mataji is not there. Generally, Sudha Mataji comes forward. Deepti Mataji comes forward. Who are there? Yes, Kajal Mataji, you want to read? Yeah, go ahead, Mataji. Hare Krishna. You can read.
Perfect. Simultaneously, the Lord has multifarious other forms, and all of them are identical with the original fountainhead form of the Lord. Sri Krishna, in the Bhagavad Gita, it has been proven that the original, transcendental, and eternal form of the Lord is Sri Krishna, the absolute personality of Godhead. But by his inconceivable internal potency, Atma Maya, he can expand himself by multifarious form and incarnations simultaneously without being diminished in his full potency. He is complete.
Mataji, 1 second you stop, I will just tell. See, this fountain gate yesterday we have seen, correct? Universal form, Karnodakshaya Vishnu and Garbhodakshaya Vishnu and the Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. So the fountain gate is the Karnodakshaya Vishnu. From him everything comes. This we have already seen yesterday also in the 7th chapter also we saw. One more, you see this sentence is very, very important. Without being diminished in his full potency. It does not mean that after creating everything, his potency will come down. It's not like our bank account. If from our bank account, you go and withdraw, the balance will come down. It is not like that. He creates everything and he is in full potency. Because we saw day before in the 7th chapter, what did we see? All what we see, what we experience is his energies, external energy, marginal energy, and the internal energy. External energy, this entire universe, I mean material nature, sorry. And the marginal energy, jivas. And the internal energy, Lord expands like Narsimha, Kurma, and with his internal potency. But after creation also, this potency does not come down. Whatever is left also is in full. There is a beautiful verse in Isha, what is it? Isha Upanishad. Purnamadam, Purnamidam, Purnamadam, Purnamidam, Purnat Purnamudachyate, Purnasya Purnam Adhaya. After creating everything also, Purnameva Vashishyate. Shishyat Avashishya means a balance. Balance, what is left is also Purnam. That can happen only with the Lord. Anything in material you take out, so it will come down. But Lord's energy is not like that. It is never diminished. Okay, Mataji, continue, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Continue, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Mm.
He is complete, and although innumerable complete form emanate from him, he is still complete without any loss. That is his spiritual or internal potency. In the 11th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, the personality of Godhead, Lord Krishna, manifested his Virat Rupa just to convince the less intelligent class of men who cannot convince of the Lord as appearing just like a human being, that he effectually has the potency of his claim to be the supreme absolute person without any rival or superior. Materialistic men can think, although very imperfectly, of the huge universal space comprehending an innumerable number of planets as big as the sun. They can see only the circular sky overhead, without any information that this universe, as well as many other hundreds of thousands of universes, are each covered by sevenfold material coverings of water, fire, air, sky, ego, non-meaning, and
This is,
material nature.
okay, one second, Mataji. This is what, nominal, this is the unmanifest. See, the spiritual world is 3/4. That is not manifest, only 1/4 material world. That is manifest. So this represents the unmanifest. Just now we saw in the translation, no, seven things are covered his world. His world is covered by 7 things. Okay, Mataji, continue. Just like a huge ball.
Just like a huge football pumped and cover floating on the water of the casual ocean wherein the Lord is lying as Mahavishnu, all the universe is seed. In seed are emanating from the breathing of the Mahavishnu, who is but part of a partial expansion of the Lord. And all the universes presided over by the Brahmas vanish when the Mahavishnu withdraws his great breath. In this way, the material world.
One second, Mataji. When he breathes
Hare
in,
Krishna.
everything goes inside. And when he breathes out, all the universes come out. So who is this Mahavishnu? Mahavishnu is none other than Karanodakshaya Vishnu, who is lying down in the causal ocean. And he is the first expansion of the, first expansion is actually Adishesha. From them, it, like, it's a very big story. 4 Chaturvyuhas come, and then whatever it is, you imagine, I mean, you learn like this. Krishna expands in 3 forms of Purusha avatar. First is Karnodakshaya, then Garbhodakshaya, then Kshirodakshaya. Okay, so the partial expansion means Krishna himself expands partially for the purpose of creation, maintenance, and annihilation. Creation is done by Brahma, and who comes from the Garbhodakshaya, Vishnu's navel, and maintenance is done by Vishnu, and that is only Vishnu. Mahavishnu is Karnodakshaya Vishnu. Okay, Vishnu, and annihilation is done by Lord Shiva. So when he breathes out, all the universes come out. When breathes in, all the universe, everything goes inside his belly and rests till the next creation takes place. Okay, yes, Mataji, continue.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
In this way, the material world are being created and vanish by the supreme will of the Lord. The poor, foolish materialist can just imagine how ignorantly he puts forward an insignificant creature to become his rival incarnation. Simply on the allegations of a dying man, the Virat Rupa was particularly exhibited by the Lord just to give lesson to such foolish men, so that one can accept a lesson as the incarnation of the Godhead. Only if such a person is able to exhibit such a Virat Rupa as Lord Krishna did, the materialist person may concentrate his mind upon the Virat or gigantic form of the Lord in his own interests and as recommended by Sukadev Goswami, but he must be on his guard not to be misled by pretenders who claim to be the identical person as Lord Krishna but are not able to act like him or exhibit the Virat Rupa, comprehending the whole of the universe.
Hari Bol. Thank you so much, Kajal Mataji. Thanks a lot. See, that's what I was telling. No, in this Kali Yuga, people keep saying, I am the God. I am like, so that is why Shukadev Goswami told they are pretenders. This we have learnt in the Bhagavad Gita, previous chapter. No, one who is not purified and externally renounce everything and go and sit in the forest, whose heart is not purified. They are pretenders. We saw that already. Okay. So this Virata Rupa, it's only for foolish people, not for devotees. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So about Virat Rupa, you might have got some, like what do you call, some idea. What is Virat Rupa? Virat Rupa includes every material thing. That is why, it is temporary. Because this material nature is temporary, correct? So Virat Rupa is also temporary. But Lord's that original form, spiritual form, that is a permanent one. So as when just now you read, everything goes into the belly of Mahavishnu at the time of annihilation. So how can we call the Virat Rupa as permanent? That will also diminish. That will also vanish. That will also be annihilated. Okay, Hare Krishna. Are you all able to see? So we'll start the 11th chapter with the mercy of our founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada, Guru, His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, Guru Maharaj, and our Nishtha Prabhu. Yeah, this we saw yesterday also. People instead of having, day before, instead of having so much knowledge, Krishna asked me yesterday, Arjuna, why do you need all this knowledge? Get up and fight. Towards the end, Krishna told. So it can be understood by only devotees. How much ever you try to explain, it cannot be. Just now we saw Avajananti Muda, foolish people, Virat Rupanda. But at the same time, Yashodamaya bound him with her love. He saw the whole entire universe inside Krishna's mouth, isn't it? Yes, 11th chapter starts here. What is the name of the 11th chapter? Vishwarupa. This is Vishwarupa Darshanam, universal form. Okay. Yesterday it was Vibhuti. Vibhuti means opulences. What are the opulences? Means which are great. Why Krishna is great. So yesterday we had the lesson that he is the greatest of all. Today he is showing it practically in his own body, the material form of Krishna, which is Virata Rupa. So first Arjuna requests in the first 4 Oh Krishna, please show, because in the future, in Kali Yuga, everybody will. I told no Srila Prabhupada, he came and he said he can't eat. He told, you are saying you are God, no, you can eat. Then finally with great difficulty, he said, no, I can't sit here now, I want to use the restroom. Then he ran to the restroom. Srila Prabhupada locked the room from outside. Because those people, their passion is pretend to tell I am the Lord. Can they create? Can they annihilate? Can they maintain? Vishnu maintains everybody. Small story. One day, Lakshmi, 1 second I will finish. 1 minute. Lakshmi wanted to test it. He is lying down all here and he says, this Vishnu says he maintains everybody. So one day she wanted to play a prank on him, What did she do? He took an ant, put it in a small box. That ant, she put it like this, closed the lid and kept it somewhere. Evening. Evening, Krishna, she asked Vishnu, oh, my dear husband, oh, your duties are over. Yes, you did all your duty. Yeah, what is your duty? I maintain every living entity. Oh, he said, are you sure you gave food to everybody today? He said, yeah, why do you have a doubt? She went and opened that small box and saw the ant was walking inside the box with the grain of rice. How? Krishna makes arrangement. See, we keep that sindur and the akshada, we keep it here. And when she was doing it, without her knowledge, it fell. So Krishna gave it in the morning only, thinking very well that this Lakshmi is going to, what to say, imprison this ant. He knew in the morning. So he made the arrangement. Krishna makes arrangement for everybody. It is we foolish people don't know. Right from the ant to the greatest animal, elephant, how much it eats. You and I, can we provide food to animal? This elephant? Definitely not. Krishna makes all the arrangement, correct? So Lord Krishna now describes what is universal form. And see, Sanjay also got this benefit because of Arjuna. Arjuna asked, Sanjay also saw. So it is like Arjuna is seeing everything. He's perplexed. How can he explain to us what he saw? Arjuna Vacha is not possible there. So Sanjay is explaining whatever Arjuna is seeing to Duryodhana. Sorry, who is that? His father. Dhritarashtra, who is blind. Whole Bhagavad Gita comes like that only, no? Sanjay is telling right from the first verse only Dhritarashtra asked. Dharmakshetra, Kurukshetra, what is happening now? Then Sanjaya started explaining everything. So Arjuna is now experiencing, no, he is not able to behold that form. Then Krishna shows the Kala Rupa in the 32 to 34. Then finally Arjuna prayed to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So what is Arjuna's mind? He asked in 1 to 4. 1 to 4, what did he ask? Arjuna Vacha Madanugrahaya Paramam. See, verse, as I told, I will read very fast because those who are interested in, you should join half an hour before. And Chitra Mataji and yesterday and today Lalita Mataji read, correct? They read the verse very slowly. They read the translation very beautifully, okay? Madanugrahaya paramam guhyam madhyatma sanjitam yatvayuktam vachastena mohoyam vigatamama. What is Arjuna saying? I heard your instruction, okay. Full 10th chapter from, you are going on talking. 9th chapter also Arjuna did not ask any doubt. Krishna only told, correct? So he is 8th chapter, he asked so many questions because 7th chapter he finished with Adibhutam cha Daivam, Adidaivam, who is Brahma, how to remember you at the end, everything he asked. So that he asked in the 8th chapter beginning. 9th and 10th, Krishna was, continued in 9th chapter. So 11th is also, he is asking a question. Yesterday, you showed all your opulences, correct? So my doubt is dispelled. My illusion is moha. My illusion, Maya, is dispelled. I trust you. Okay. Hare Krishna. Anybody is interested in reading quickly, fast, you can read. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Go ahead. Hari Bol. Start, Mataji.
O lotus-eyed one, I have heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living identity, as realized through your inexhaustible glories, O greatest
So,
of the
1 minute.
personalities.
1 second, Mataji. Sorry. What is this inexhaustible? This word you remember. In 9th chapter, also it came a lot. Avyayam. Avyayam is a very important word in Bhagavad Gita because Bhagavan is Avyayam. Achyuta. We cannot, the Adokshaja. We cannot describe him with our own words, mouth, energy, senses. Okay? Yes, Mataji, continue.
O greatest of all personalities, O supreme form, though I have seen here before me your actual position, I yet wish to see you how you can have entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. If you think that I am able to be beyond your cosmic form, O Lord, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that universe self.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Mataji, you continue. If anybody else wants to read, please raise your hand. Okay? Till then you continue, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay.
Sorry.
3 reasons of universal form. To boost Arjuna's confidence, proof for people not present there, setting a benchmark for further gods.
Hari Bol. So you understood? In Kali Yuga, nobody should tell they are God. So if somebody says, show the Vishwarupa, we should say. And everybody is not seeing that. We all are not able to see. So we get an opportunity to see. Also, Arjuna's confidence also will go up. Correct? Hare Krishna. Ankita Mataji, can you read Mataji? Next one. Yeah. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Arjuna pleads and does not order to see Krishna. Qualification to see Lord's form. Only by revelation by the of the Lord. Not possible mental speculation or perception by material senses. Lord is addressed as Yogeshwara.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, here it is beautifully it is written. We can only request the Lord. Can we order the Lord? But if you know something, very sorry to say, I do it. I'm not offending anybody. We consider Lord as a order satisfying machine. We will say, Krishna, give me this. Oh Lord, you give this, I will do this. Or it is like ATM machine, we use them. Whatever we want to do, we go to him, I go to him. Whatever I want, I go to him. Krishna, I want this. Krishna, you do this. Krishna, this problem I have. Like that. But he is not the order carrier. We have to plead. So Arjuna pleaded him. Okay. Now, see, there is a very wonderful verse. Understand this meaning. We cannot see the Lord with our senses. I already told. We all are subject to 4 defects. Anybody knows what are the 4 defects every human being has? I already explained.
Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi, birth, death, old age and disease.
Imperfect senses.
Yes, Mataji, correct.
Yeah, imperfect tendency to make mistakes, cheating propensity, and illusion.
Yeah, Hari Bol, correct. And what Ankita Mataji told is the miseries which we go through in this material world. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. What I think Deepti Mataji said, I think that is what every human being is subject to some defects. If you are born as a human being, we will have these defects, those 4 defects. Okay, we are illusion. So that is why, because our senses are imperfect, Mataji said now. So unless and until the Lord wants to reveal his form to us, we cannot understand with our own eyes, all or any senses for that matter. That is why there's a beautiful verse in Brahma Samhita. Prema Anjana Churita Chakchuvilochanena Prema Anjana Charita. Unless and until Krishna gives that love, put that, it is like, kajal, we put, and that like that, what do you call that, kajal only. We put something in the eyes, like that he said, you put the love in my eyes. If you don't put the love in my eyes are defective. I cannot say you. So that Brahma is saying, Premanjana Churita Chakchu Vilechanena Sanda Sadeva Hridayesho Vilokayanti. With my heart, I will not be able to see you. Yam Shama Sundaram Achinta Guna Swarupa. Your Rupam. Yam Shama Sundaram Achintya. It is inconceivable to our senses. We cannot even imagine your beauty. Inconceivable. Achintya Rupam. All these things, if we want to see, you need to give us those senses with which we'll be able to see. What is that verse I was saying? Attaka Sri Krishna Nama Adi. Krishna's name, form, Rupa and Guna. Okay, Nama, Rupa, Guna, Leela. These 4 things. Nabhaved Grahyam Indriyahi. Indriya means senses. It will not be understandable by our Indriya. So then how can we understand? Sevini mukhehi jigvado. Krishna is telling, Sevini mukhehi jigvado. You keep on serving, seva, to me. To me means Krishna wants seva to his devotees than to him. We saw 2-3 verses yesterday. Chipram bhavati dharmatma. Krishna tells, no, my devotees never perish. So serve my devotees. Then what will happen? Swayam eva spratyataha. I will myself help you to understand my form. Swayam eva spratyataha. I will myself show you my form to you. Same way yesterday in 10.10, what did Krishna say? Your duty is Tesham satata yuktanam. Satata yuktanam. Always be in my connection. Dadami buddhi yogam. I will give you that understanding with which you will be able to come to me. So we can't give order to Krishna. Okay. And like this Rupa, all the speculators, generally that pretender we saw, speculators, philosophers, these people, it is not possible for them to understand him with their Prabhupada uses a very beautiful verse, mental concoction. He uses the word concoction. Prabhupada uses so many words like a dovetail. He says always dovetail. What is meant by dovetail? Connect all your activities with Krishna. Whatever you do, you connect it with Krishna. So Prabhupada also, these words you can't find it in dictionary also. So it is like with your mental concoction, you cannot see me. The Lord is addressed as Yoga Ishvara, mystic. He has the mystic powers. Yesterday we saw so many, like he entered into Uttara's womb. It's a mystic power. I know, but the biggest of the big, smallest of the smallest, right? These all are yoga siddhis. So that is why it is mystic yoga, we call it as, Krishna has got that ability. Humility can melt and win the hearts. So yesterday we saw that, you remember, Vinaya, I told, Jnanam plus Vinaya is equal to Vijnanam. So these all are realization. Why Krishna is Yogeshwaram, Krishna is an Uttama Purusha. All these things are realization about Krishna. Absolute truth is a realization about Krishna. For that we need the humble heart. So Jnanam in book is okay. To realize that, convert it to realize knowledge, we need to add humility. Yesterday I told. So what will happen in Hindi? We call it as Vinaya. So Jnanam plus Vinaya is equal to Vijnanam. Jnanam. From Vinaya you take the V, it becomes Vijnanam. Vijnanam is the realized knowledge. We saw that yesterday, correct? Yes, Mataji, continue. Acha, Ankita Mataji, who was reading? Is there any other hand? Let me check. Two more I am seeing. Two more hands. 1 second, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Who all are there? It is showing 3. Yeah. Alka Mataji, after that Sudha Mataji. Thank you, Ankita Mataji. Alka Mataji, start.
Yeah, 11.5. The Blessed Lord said, My dear Arjuna, O son of Pritha, behold now my opulences, hundreds of thousands of varied divine forms, multicolored like the sea. 11.7. Whatever you wish to see can be seen all at once in this body. This universal form can show you all that you now desire, as well as whatever you may desire in the future. Everything is here completely. But you cannot see me with your present eyes. Therefore, I give to you divine eyes by which you can behold my mystic opulence.
Hari Bol. You said Krishna himself told. Because actually this is for Mudas. But still Arjuna wants to see why thousands of sun's effulgence will be there. So we can't see with our eyes. So Krishna himself told, like in the 3D movie and all, I remember when I was in school days, there was only one movie I have seen with this 3D. Kutti Chatan something, it is something magical powers, that movie. When we went to the theater, the school only took us. And they gave first one, like specs, like which will you will have the realization that everybody is coming near you and talking to you, that a magic stick is touching you, like that we will feel, no? So that is special spectacles. It is a special eye which is given, with which, like Sanjaya has got a special eye, correct? Sitting in Hastinapur. He can see what is happening in Kurukshetra and he is explaining. So this is Jnana Chakshu. Who gave him? Veda Vyasa gave him. Okay. And he is also telling, you see, very, very important here. This universal form can show you all that you desire and you may desire. That means just now I told you, what is that verse? Gone. Not now.
Tesham
Just now
Satata Yuktanam, Mataji.
No, not that, Mataji. In the 7th chapter, there's a verse which is...
No,
not that. Krishna tells, I am the present, past and future. So whatever you want to see, you can see in me. You can see the past also. No, it is, sometimes it happens, same Naham Prakasha Sarvasya, only it is coming. That is Moodoyam. Mooda people cannot see me. That one. Okay, leave it. When it comes to my mind, I'll tell. So this is the eyes which are given. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Okay, this I will read. After that, Sudha Mataji can read the next ones. Natumam Shakti. Yase drishtum anivata swa chakshusha. So this is what is a chakshusha? Chakshusha means you are able to see with your present eyes. He is saying, Nam na shakyase. Shakna means we can. Na shakyase means you can't see. So what do you need? Divyam dadami te chakshu. I will give you. My mind is going on there only.
Vedam
Name
Vedaham Samatitani.
Yes. Vedagam Samatitani. Yes, Mataji, correct. Read.
I put it in yes, Mataji. Vedaham Samatitani Vartamanani Charjunam Bhavishyani Chabutani Mamtu Vedana Kashchana.
Haribol. Thank you, Mataji. 7.25 is Naham Prakasha. Next verse is Vedaham Samatitani. This is 7.26. Next verse. What he says, Bhavishyani Chabutani Mamtu Vedana Kashchana. Veda means to know. Even, I know the present, past, future, but nobody else will be able to know this. Okay. Vedagam samatitani mam tu vedana kashchana. Nobody will be able to know. So he is telling whatever you want to see in the future. Why he is telling, it will be explained here only. Yes, Mataji. Sudha Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Lord Krishna responds by offering to show Arjuna his opulences. 11.5 Krishna shows variegated forms. 11.6 Vision of wonderful forms. 11.6 No one has ever seen or heard of this before. 11.7 Vision of the entire universe. 11.7 Vision of past, present and future. 11.8 Needed divine vision by Krishna's grace. I can't read that much.
Yes, Mataji, by Krishna's grace, lower level vision or even
according to Acharya.
According to Acharya.
Lower level
vision according to Acharya.
Yeah. So that with our own eyes, with our own vision, we will not be able to see. That is why we need Guru. Okay, that's why it is given according to Acharyas. Acharyas are our spectacles. We have to see Krishna through the spectacles of Acharya. We have seen the importance of Acharya. 4.34 Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprakshena sevayam. Correct? We have to surrender to them. We have to humbly ask them question, and then they should have been in parampara. We have to learn from them. Correct? So here it is all, like a wonderful form, of course, but there is a superior form. Arjuna himself will, this is not the most superior form, Krishna. Show me something else, he will see. He will say that we will see later. Okay? So this is what is vision of the entire universe. Everything is in him. All the universes are there, all the Devata, 33 crore Devatas are there, all the mountain, river, water body, just we saw water, air, ether, everything is there in Krishna's this universal form. Also very important, as it is said, Vedagam Samatitani, 3, present, past and future. Okay, because now you will see. Actually, what is happening, I'll tell, then you read. Arjuna is seeing all the people who are standing in front of him going into the fire which is coming out of Krishna's mouth. So that represents what? In future, everybody will be killed. So Arjuna will ask a question. Everybody will be killed, you are saying, Krishna? Yeah, he said, except the Pandavas. Pandavas are killed. Correct? Boon, that he will always be alive. He's alive now also. Hanuman, Ashwatthama, they will never, leave this world. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue.
Sanjaya describes how Krishna bestows upon Arjuna the necessary vision. Arjuna then beholds Krishna's universal form. Krishna's universal form of opulences. Krishna's Kala Rupa form of time.
Okay,
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So, 14 to 19 explains what all are present in Krishna's body. After that, we will go to Kala Rupa. So, what is the Kala Rupa? Kala Rupa is the destruction part of universal form is Lord's creation. No, that is, there can be no destruction. But in Kala Rupa, the destruction factor will be there. Okay, thank you, Mataji. So Sanjaya is now explaining everything to Duryodhana, Dhritarashtra, what is happening there in Kurukshetra. Evam uktva tatora janmaha yogeshwaro harihi darshayam saparthaya paramam rupam ishwaram. Earlier we saw Yogeshwaram. This is Paramam Rupamesha. Parapara I have already told, transcendental. Correct? So that transcendental form of Sanjaya said, O king, speaking thus, the supreme, the Lord of all mystic power. Why we call it as, this is Yogeshwaram. Second line you see, Yogeshwaram. That is a mystic power. Okay? And the universal form is the Paramam Rupam Aishwaram. Yesterday we saw that, you remember Aishwarya Rupa and Vrindavan Krishna, Aishwarya Krishna. Aishwarya Krishna represents Krishna in Dwaraka with all the opulences. He will be dressed up like king only. No? But Vrindavan Krishna, they want to see, gopis want to see Krishna in that, with the flute, wearing the Gopa's dress, full of dust. Krishna will be playing all the time in dust. How? He takes the cows for grazing. So when he comes, the cow's hoof will lift the, what do you call that, a wraith, wraith. So full of it will be dust, sand dust, sand dew, we say, like that, in which Krishna will be all that time, he will be looking dirty only. Okay, but that's what they want. Vrajas in gopis, in Vraja, they want to see Krishna always in that form. Okay, yes, Mataji, who said, Ankita Mataji, go ahead, we'll go reverse order. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. 11.10 to 11.11. Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited mouths and unlimited eyes. It was all wondrous. The form was decorated with divine, dazzling ornaments and arrayed in many garbs. He was garlanded gloriously, and there were many scents made over his body. All was magnificent, all expanding, unlimited. This was seen by Arjuna. 11.12. If hundreds of thousands of suns rose up at once into the sky, they might resemble the effulgence of the Supreme Person in that universal form. Hare Krishna.
Very noble. Actually, Krishna's effulgence, it is written, no, thousands of hundreds of suns. There is no sun and moon in Krishna's world, Krishna's world is self-illuminated. 15.6, 15.6. Nadat pasete suryo na shashanko na pavakaha. Idgatvan nivartande tattama paramam mama. Taddamam, my dama, paramam mama. There, Idgatvana nivartante, no need for the sun and moon. It is already self-effulgent. That is what is given. Yes, Sudamataji, go ahead. Next. Is it there? Well, it's not moving. Yes, Mataji.
At 11.13, at that time, Arjuna could see in the universal form of the Lord the unlimited expansions of the universe situated in one place, although divided into many, many thousands. Hare Krishna.
You continue, Mataji. You can continue.
11.14. Then, bewildered and astonished, his hair standing on end, Arjuna began to pray with folded hands, offering obeisances to the Supreme Lord.
So what is he saying? Saying the universal form. Yes, Mataji. Go ahead.
Arjuna said, My dear Lord Krishna, I see assembled together in your body all the demigods and various other living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower as well as Lord Shiva and many sages and divine serpents. O Lord of the universe, I see in your universal body many, many forms, bellies, mouths, eyes expanded without limit. There is no end, there is no beginning, and there is no middle to all this. Your form adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discs is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence, which is fiery and immeasurable like the sun. Hare Krishna.
Hari
Thank
Bol.
you.
So fearful it is. Correct? Yeah, Ankita Mataji, go ahead. Hare Krishna. Ankita Mataji, you can unmute. Are you there? No.
Alka Mataji has raised
Alka
hand also.
Mataji. Okay, Alka Mataji, go ahead.
And Prerna Mataji.
Yeah, 11.18. You are the supreme primal objective. You are the best in all the universes. You are inexhaustible and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of religion, the eternal personality of Godhead. 11.19. You are the origin without beginning, middle, or end. You have numberless arms, and the sun and the moon are among your great unlimited eyes. By your own radiance, you are heating this entire universe. 11.20. Although you are one, you are spread throughout the sky and the planets and all space between. O great one, as I behold this terrible form, I see that all the planetary systems are perplexed. 11.21. All the demigods are surrendering and entering into you. They are very much afraid, and with folded hands, they are. Mataji, I can't see.
Yes,
Ah,
Mataji, I am reading from the book. With
okay.
folded hands, hosts of great sages and perfected beings, crying, all peace, are praying to you by singing the Vedic hymns. Actually, these devatas, they daily go to, Goloka, and they sing that Suprabhadam. All the devatas will be all the time. So when they saw this Rupa, as Krishna told, he has not shown anybody, and this is a wonderful scene, of course, not that in fear. That is very important. So they are also seeing and praying Krishna. Okay. Thank you, Mataji. Prerna Mataji, I'll come to you. Wait. Rudra Ditya Vasu Vishweshwino Marutas Chosma Gandharvayakshcha Asura Siddha Sangham Vikshante Tvam Vimitas Chaiva Sarve. All the various manifestation of Lord Shiva, Rudra and Aditya, Rudras, Vasus, 11 Rudras, 8 Vasus, all these are, as I told you yesterday, they are the first creation from Brahma. Brahma created the Prajapatis. Prajapatis created these people. In fact, the Bhishma Pitama is one of the Vasu. Out of the Ashta Vasus, all the other Vasus, there is a small story. Okay, I'll tell that. I think, who is that? Parshuram, I think. He had a cow, Surabhi cow. These people then, when they were roaming around, all the Vasus stole that Surabhi cow. So what happened? Whose idea it was? The idea was the one of the Vasus. And all other people listened to him. They stole it. He got very angry. And he told, you all will go to material world. Then they prayed a lot. Then he said, okay, except this, what is his name? Like Bhishma Pitama, who he was Vasu that time. Except him, all others will be born and immediately he will die also. So that is why you all might have heard this story. And before Bhishma Pitama, Ganga Mata, along with who is that? Shantanu. She married to Shantanu, correct? So she gave birth to actually 8 babies. 7 were flooded by Ganga Mata only in the river. Because before marrying only, she told Shantanu, if you are ready to accept my condition, one condition, what is it? Whatever I do, you will never ask me why I am doing. But when the 8th that Bhishma Pitama was born, what happened? He could not tolerate this torture. Shantanu asked her, already all the babies, you put them in the river. Why are you doing this? The moment she asked this, she said, now I will leave you because you promised not to ask anything. I will take this baby with me, but after some time, I will bring him back. So he learned, Bhishma Pitama learned everything from sun god. That is why nobody can defeat him. Duryodhana, one day I told that 5 astra. And that time he told that only, nobody can stand in front of you even. How come you have not killed them? So I think you are not very loyal to the salt what you have eaten. Like that he told. Then Bhishma Pitama got very annoyed. He said, tomorrow they will not see the sunset. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, go. Prerna Mataji.
O mighty armed one, all the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing you, many faces, eyes, arms, bellies, and legs, and you are terrible teeth as they are disturbed, so I am. O all pervading Vishnu, I can no longer maintain my equilibrium, seeing you radiant colors fill the skies, and beyond your eyes and mouths I am afraid.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Mataji, continue Mataji.
Because Arjuna is overwhelmed by the power and effulgence of Krishna and loved to see the Krishna in his two-handed beautiful Shyam surrender form.
Shyam Sundar form, yes.
Shyam Sundar form. Sorry,
first, what happened? First, he wanted to see the Vishwarupa. Then he wanted to see the Vishnu Rupa, actually speaking. Vishnu Rupa is what? 400. Correct? So after seeing the Vishnu Rupa, he told Krishna to show the Vishnu Rupa. After seeing the Vishnu Rupa also, he was not, like, no. I want to see you in 200. 200 form is nothing but Manushim. So that word is given in that verse. Manushi means like a human body. As Krishna was earlier standing in front of Arjuna, same form he became, and he was like now seeing us, what do you call that? In the two-handed form, Shyamasundara form he came. Hare Krishna, nice it is. Ankita Mataji, are you there? You want to continue?
Yes.
Hare. Yes, Mataji, go ahead. You can unmute yourself.
Yes, Mataji. 11.26-27. All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied kings and Bhishma, Drona, and Karna, and all our soldiers are rushing into your mouths, their heads smashed by your fearful teeth. I see that some are being crushed between your teeth as well. 11.28. As the river flows into the sea, so all these great warriors enter your blazing mouths and perish.
Haribol, this is what? Kala Rupa. The Kala Rupa is the destruction aspect of the material nature. So that is why Krishna to Aham Kalosmi. I am the time. So I already told the story, even if he is time, under him. That is, Mataji gave the verse, Vedagam Samatitani. Vartamanani Charjuna. Bhavishyani Chaputani. Vartamani Bhavishyani Chabutani Mam tu Vedana Kashchana. Nobody will be able to. Even in the 4th chapter, Arjuna asked, oh Krishna, you are standing in front of me and you are telling that you gave this Manu Ikshvaku Bravit. You remember that verse? You are telling that you gave this knowledge, Bhagavad Gita knowledge to sun God. He gave it to his son Manu. Manu gave it to his son Ikshvaku and all. How come Krishna? Because that, what is the answer Krishna gave? No, Arjuna, both have taken many births. I remember all my past birth also, but you will not be able to remember. So Krishna knows everything. This is what the realization we should have. Vijnanam is that only. Nobody should have any doubt asking them. If we have a doubt, what is the use of having this knowledge? Okay? Yes, Mataji, continue. Agam Kalosmi. I said, na Kalosmi, Loka Shayakrit. See, he is seeing even Bhishma going inside. All the Pandavas are going inside. Krishna's mouth only. It shows the future. In future, these people are not going to stay. They will not be available. Oh, Arjuna, they all have been killed already. And then nobody is alive. Then Arjuna will ask a doubt. If you have already killed them, why do you want me to kill them? Why does Krishna want to give the credit? We all know, no, Krishna loves his devotees more than himself. So he wanted to, that verse is a beautiful verse. 4 reasons Krishna tells, I want you to conquer these enemies. Conquer these enemies, what? I want you to win over them. I forgot to change my name at all today. That's very wrong. Hare Krishna. Okay, and another name, what he is telling is, 1 second. A Kshatriya Dharma. You are a Kshatriya. So I wanted you to discharge your duty of a Kshatriya. And not only that, you Jaya, you fame, that Arjuna killed everybody. In future people will say that Arjuna even killed Pitama. Like that they will talk. That is the reason. Hare Krishna. So it is like Kala is like a wheel. Yesterday we saw that giant wheel. You remember? It goes up and comes down, goes up and comes down. So like that, Kala will keep on. We say, no, sometimes my time is very bad here. I'm going through a roller coaster. Like that generally people used to tell when they are having bad time. Roller coaster, it goes up and comes down. Again goes up, again comes down. Correct? So the blessed Lord said, time. I am the destroyer. Kalosmi Kshaya. Kshaya means a destroyer of the worlds, and I have come to engage all people. Engage all people here means I have come here to kill everybody, because like Brahma went to him to tell Adharma is Adharma is growing like anything in the earthly planet now, and population has increased, and most of them are impious people. Then when Brahma went into, okay, don't worry, my time has come. Anyway, you remember that Vishnugarbha and Sutapa, the Aditi and Kashyapa Muni, to them he came as Vamana Avatar, and Sutapa and Vrishni he came as a Vrishni Garbha, and Vasudeva and Devaki he came as Krishna himself. So they prayed 3 times. We want a son like you, son like you, son like you. The Krishna appeared, no, that time. He said, okay, tatatsu, tatatsu, tatastu. So 3 times they wanted Krishna as his son. Krishna told, I will come. In 3 births I will come. He told like that. Hare Krishna. Yes. Tasmat tvam uttishta yasho labhat. See, in the verse has come. Tasmat tvam uttishta yasho labhat. Yasha means what? Kirti, fame. Oh Arjuna, I want you to take the credit. Jitva shatrun bhungchve rajyam samriddham. I want you to conquer all your enemy. So that what will happen? Rajyam samriddham. You can enjoy this kingdom. Okay, if you conquer all your enemies, you can enjoy the kingdom. And Mayevaite Nihitaha Purvam Eva. I have already killed all these people. By my arrangement, all have been put into death already. I am using you as an instrument. Nimitta Matram. Nimitta Matram. You are just an instrument in this fight. Okay? Nimitta means cause. C-A-U-S-E. Karan. You are just a Karan. Arjuna is killing like that. Bhavasavya Sachin. Bhavasavya Sachin is it shows the ability of a person who can aim an arrow in all the direction. Arjuna can stand like this, face in front, and he can shoot. This we have already seen, no? That you remember Draupadi Swayamvar. The fish is revolving around up. And Arjuna had to see the shadow in the oil down below. He had to see down and shoot. So that means Arjuna has gotten boon, ability. He is a great archer. He is the greatest archer, right? Dronacharya tells, no, 3 times he tells, Arjuna will be the greatest. There will be no other archer in this world. Not only that, present, past, future, everything he says. No one will be equal to Arjuna. So Arjuna can, that is Bhavasavya Sachin, can shoot arrow 360 degree around. Even with the 2 hands he can shoot. Okay, with the left hand and right hand, everything he can shoot. Yes, Kajal Mataji, go ahead. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. The blessed Lord said, all the great warriors, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, are already destroyed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemies.
Hare Krishna. One more thing may come here. Drona, Bhishma, these people are devotees, Mataji. They are also like, like a fire. They are also same vanquishment. Means what? Same death for them also. And this is what people may ask. Actually, for them, for the devotees, it was not like fire. It was like, it is given in one of the verse. It was like a water going into Krishna's mouth. For non-devotees, it was fire going into Krishna's mouth. Okay, continue, Mataji. Arjuna's prayers. Kajal
Arjuna's
Mataji.
prayer, 35 to 40. Arjuna's tremblingly prays, 40 to 44. Arjuna then begs forgiveness for his offenses, 45 to 46. Arjuna fearfully requests Krishna to again reveal his 2-armed form as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Continue, Mataji, continue.
11.35. Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, O king, after hearing these words from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Arjuna trembled, fearfully offered obeisances with folded hands, and began alteringly to speak as follows. 11.36. O Rishikesha, the world become joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone become attached to you. Although the perfected being offer you their respectful homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is right done. 11.37. O great one who stands above even Brahma, you are the original master. Why should they not offer their homage up to you, O limitless one, O refuge of the world, universe? You are the invincible source, the cause of all causes, transcendental to this material manifestation.
Mhm.
11.38. You are the original personality, the Godhead. You are the only sanctuary of this manifested cosmic world. You know everything and you are all that is knowable. You are
Mm.
above the
You are above this. One second. You are the knower of everything, and you are all that is knowable. You are the supreme refuge above the material modes. Oh, limitless form. This whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. Yesterday we saw all these qualities, no cause of all causes. Sarvakarana Karanam, Ishvara Paramakrishna, Satchidananda Vigraha, Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam. Also, we saw that Maheshwaram, you remember? Bhoktaram Yajnatapasam Sarvalokam Maheshwaram. So he's telling all, yeah, there is nobody. When Brahma also came from him. So Brahma creates everything, we say. His creation is secondary creation, that you remember. Krishna created the universe, and who's that? Garbhodakshay Vishnu entered these universes. And even that before the Karnodakshay Vishnu also is an expansion of Krishna. So before Brahma came, Krishna was already there. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue. Arjun
Hare
called.
Krishna Mataji. Arjuna called upon Lord by various names throughout Gita. Janardana when asked to fight the war, Madhusudana when asked to slay Bhishma and Drona, Madhava when said war is inevitable, and so on. 11.41-42. I have in the past addressed you as O Krishna, O Yadava, O my friend, without knowing your glories. Please forgive whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times while relaxing or while lying on the same bed or eating together, sometimes alone and sometimes in front of many friends. Please excuse me for all my offenses. Haribol.
In the slide, no, he was asking for forgiveness for the mistakes he had done. I was waiting there, someone will ask, what are the mistakes like that? He is thinking these are the mistakes because he did not know that Krishna, see, especially in the war, during the war, the person who is sitting behind has to the chariot. They will not be able to hear, go right, go left. So they in the so much noise, so many lakhs and lakhs of people are there, no? So they can't hear. So how they indicate the chariot driver whether to go straight or back, about turn or go right and left? They used to kick on that side with their leg. So Arjuna had done it. So that is why he is asking for excuses without knowing your opulences. I have treated you as a Sarati. Okay, Hare Krishna. Not only that, eating, playing, everything, they have shared the same plate, they have shared the same bed. So that is why he is saying. Yes, Mataji, continue. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. After seeing this universal form, which I have never seen before, I am glad, but at the same time my mind is disturbed with fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me and reveal again your form as the personality of Godhead, O Lord of Lords, O abode of the universe.
So he
Hare
told now,
Krishna.
enough, Hare Krishna Mataji, enough is enough. Now I can't behold this form. So, oh Krishna, please, you show me your original form. Sudha Mataji, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Kajal Mataji. Thank you so much. Sudha Mataji, continue. Oh, sorry. 11.45.
11.45. After seeing this universal form, which I have never seen before, I am gladdened, but at the same time, my mind is disturbed with fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me and reveal again your form as the personality of Godhead, O Lord of Lords, O abode of the universe. Arjuna, being a friend and also an extraordinary Kshatriya, is scared. Imagine our state. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So, so beautiful it is, no? He asked him to show the universal form just for our sake, not for his sake. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes. Ankita Mataji. Your hand is up.
Yeah. Verse 11.47 to 11.55. Only pure devotees can see Krishna's two armed supreme form. 47-48. Krishna withdraws his universal form. 49-50. Krishna shows Arjuna his four-armed form, 50-51, and finally his two-armed form, 52-55. Krishna's two-armed form can be directly seen only through pure, undivided.
So, what is important? From 7th chapter, we have been learning about pure devotional service. That is love for Godhead, Krishna. We said, from Vaidhi Bhakti, we have to come to Raga Nuga Bhakti. So, what is pure devotional service? Anya Vilashita Shunyam, Ahaituki Apratihata. Okay, Hare Krishna. There's another beautiful verse also for definition for Uttama Bhakti. I'll tell later. Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Yeah, 11.46. O universal Lord, I wish to see you in your four-armed form, with helmeted head and with club, wheel, conch, and lotus flower in your hands. I long to see you in that form. 11.48. O best of the Kuru warriors, no one before you has ever seen this universal form of mine, for neither by studying the Vedas, nor by performing sacrifices, nor by charities or similar activities can this form be seen. Only you have seen this. 11.49th verse. Your mind has been perturbed upon seeing this horrible feature of mine. Now let it be finished. My devotee, be free from all disturbance. With a peaceful mind, you can now see the divine form you desire.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. So Krishna is going to show now the four-handed. See the picture, four-handed Vishnu form first. Okay. After that, he will show the two-handed form. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mataji. Anupama Mataji, go ahead.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Sanjaya said, to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, is speaking first to Arjuna, displayed his real four-armed form. At last, he showed him his two-armed form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna.
Mataji, your volume is little low. I don't know if it's for me only or for everybody. Can little louder or you come closer
Hare
to the
Krishna,
mic?
Mataji.
Now
Are you
it's
able to
fine.
hear?
Yes, yes, Mataji. Go ahead.
Sanjaya said to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, while speaking first to Arjuna, displayed his real four-armed form, and at last he showed him his two-armed form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, continue. Arjuna saw
the next one. And Arjuna thus saw Krishna in his original form. He said, seeing this human-like...
yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Seeing this human-like form, so very beautiful, the mind is now pacified and I am restored to my original nature. 11.52. The blessed Lord said, my dear Arjuna, this form which you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking the opportunity to see this form.
Which is so dear.
Just a minute. This form which is so dear. 11.54. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am. Standing before you and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mysteries of my understanding.
Hare thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. See, undivided devotional service. Yesterday we saw no unmotivated. Ahaituki apratigata. One more verse I said no. Sarvopadi vinirmuktam tatparatvena nirmalam. Rishikena rishikesha sevanam. Bhaktir uchyate. That is again Uttama Bhakti definition. Sarva upadi vinirmuktam. Upadi means a title. And the mother-in-law, grandmother, father-in-law, brother, all these things are titled. The CEO of this company, principal of that school, and chairman of this factory. No, all these are Sarva Upadi Vinir Muktam. Leave everything. What do you have to do? Rishikena. Who is Rishikesha? Krishna. Why do we call him Rishikesha? He is the controller of all senses. So Rishikesha Rishikena Sevanam. With all our senses, we have to only serve Rishikesha. We have to only serve that controller of senses who is Krishna. Bhaktir Uttama. That is another definition of Bhakti. Uttama Bhakti. Okay, Anya Vilachita Shunyam Jnanam Karma Madhi Anartham. Leave your Jnana Yoga, leave your Karma Yoga. Anukulya Krishna Anushilanam Bhaktir Uchate. Or Uttama, Bhakti Uttama. Anukulya, whatever is favorable for Krishna, you do it. And that is which, again, Uttama Bhakti, the last, I think last, one more is there, but yes. Bhaktya to Ananya Sakya, Ananya, nobody else. Ananya, Anya means somebody else, something else. Aham evam vidorjuna, jnatum drashtum cha tatvena, knowing and seeing. Pravishtum cha parantapa. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service. Just now we read it. Correct? So what are the important words here? Bhaktya. There is another one verse in which Bhaktya comes 2 times. What is the word? Yesterday before we learned. Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati. Tadaham bhakti upakritam. Ashnami pretatmana, you give leave, water, everything. When my devotee gives with love. Bhaktya. Correct? So this bhaktya means pure bhakti. This is what you have to. What is the definition of pure bhakti? Pure bhakti means no mishrit. Karma mishrit, jnana mishrit. No, it is a pure bhakti. So according to Srila Prabhupada, he defines pure bhakti as a devotional service. That is pure bhakti. Okay. So now what are the characteristics of Ananya Bhakti? Na anya, no other. Ananya Bhakti. Okay, what is it? It is a Krishna. We saw this, no? What is it? The verse 50. All of you, if you can take it, let me see in the next thing, verse is given or not. 1 minute. Because the verse is very important verse. Yes, it came. Mat karma. Do all your activities for me. Mat paramo. What do you have to sing? I am the superior. And Mad Bhakta. Be my devotee. Nirvaira. This is very, very important. It should be Vaira means enemy. Nirvaira means what? Opposite enemy is what? Friend. So Nirvaira is here friend. Be friend to Sarvabhuteshu. Be friend to everybody. Yaha sa mam eti pandava. This is that one. Yeah, this is what I want. My dear Arjuna, one who is engaged in my pure devotional service, he will be free from all contamination. Contamination is that mischievous, he will not be bound. And he is, all his previous sins have been eradicated. We saw in the 7th chapter also, Antavantu Palam Tesham. People go to Devatas for immediate relief or whatever they want immediately. But these all lead to contamination, binding us. It will bind us. But Krishna, if we do Krishna karma, akarma, everything for the pleasure of Krishna, that will not bind us. So we become free from the contamination, previous contamination. Okay. And from just now we saw speculation, mental speculation, those philosophers, etc. We should trust Shraddhavan. We should trust Krishna is the cause of all causes. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes. So this is the overview. First Arjuna request and Krishna gives instruction to Arjuna in the 15 to 45. You see whatever you want to see, present, past, future, anything you want to see, you see. And Arjuna is so amazed to see thousands of sun and moons effulgent. And he requested Krishna that he is not able to behold Krishna's this form. And then he is requesting from the Vishwarupa to Vishnu Rupa. Then we two-handed form, Shyama Sundara Rupa. Okay, this is given in the form of a statement also over here. You can take screenshot. You will get otherwise also, right? Hare Krishna. This word 32 to 34 is very important. Kalosmi loka kshayakrita. I am the Kala. Krishna himself says. Okay, that Kala Rupa is given. Kala Rupa is shown by Krishna only to Arjuna, nobody else. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I hope you all have filled in the attendance. Okay, Hare Krishna. So maybe you fill in the attendance. Before that, anybody having any doubt? Hare Krishna.
Mataji, what is the meaning of Sangha Varjita, that last 11.55?
Sangam means also attachment.
Okay, thank you,
Vimukta
Mataji.
Sangha, we saw that, no? Vimukta means to get detached. Sangha means to get attached. So leave all your attachment, be detached. Okay?
Oh, thank you,
Sangha
Mataji.
means association, Mataji. Sadhu
Association.
Sangha, we say, no? Association
Right.
with the devotees is Sadhu Sangha. So Sangha Varjitaka. Varjana means prohibit. What we have to prohibit? The attachment we have to prohibit. That means we have to become detached. Because you remember in the 6.35, Krishna answered, yeah, Chanchalam hi manaha, Krishna, he told, my mind is polluted, my mind is not fickled, I'm not able to control. What did Krishna say? Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena. With the detachment, you'll be able to control your mind. He said, no? So that detachment. Karmanyevadi karaste ma paleshu kadachana ma karma palaketurbur mate atsangosva. Mate atsangosva. Do your duty 24/7, but don't get attached to the result. Karma pala. Atsangosva. Get detached from the karma pala. Okay, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Anybody else having any doubt? Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, my dear devotees. Every day I say I'll finish on time, but somehow or the other. Actually, I took a lot of time in Bhagavatam also. Now I knew it will be. But anyway, we all got the opportunity to read Bhagavatam in association, in Sadhu Sangha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Thank you so much, Mataji and Prabhuji.
Thank you
Krishna
so
bless
much.
every one of you. I'm so, we all are blessed. Krishna is so merciful.